All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, and we are doing our third baseman tier list, part 3.
Yay.
Segment.
I would
Kick
put
things
as,
off. Superstar.
Yeah, I think he's a superstar.
I agree.
Alec Baum, average. He was young with a lot of potential, but just has not lived up to that.
Bomb.
Austin Riley.
I think he's an all-star.
I agree.
Yeah.
He is really underestimated. I like Austin Riley a lot. Anthony Rendon.
I would put all-star.
Yeah, he is fallen. I mean,
He's still an all-star, though.
He was a top first baseman in the game.
I agree with him.
I think he's a little bit above Riley, but he's just not very good anymore. Anderson is trash.
Yeah.
Not much to say about that. Kevon Biggio, very interesting guy. I'm going to go below average because Kevon Biggio had a good first year. However, in his second year, he was awful. He's only been around a couple of years. In it, he's been okay. He could definitely be average or even a good player, but he needs to get, maybe the smallest bit of power to his bat.
Yeah.
Boom, definitely trash.
Yeah, he was one of the best prospects in baseball, but he just has not done anything at all.
589 career OPS.
And I guess he's still young. He still has time to improve.
He
but
definitely has time to do something. But
he's
Eduardo
kinda
Escobar.
I'd put good.
I don't know. I think he's pretty
I
average.
think he's good.
Yeah, I looked at his StatCast numbers recently.
Yeah,
for,
he just
the
does not have a good
podcast.
exit velocity.
His exit velocity is terrible. It's like 85. No, it's like 86 or 7 or something.
Yeah.
It's bad.
He's not. Next three guys all could be all-stars,
Okay,
but
that's
all
quick.
are at good. Because Longoria, Suarez, Urshela, Urshela and Suarez both had similar years in which they're coming off of great years, however, just fell apart. And they are just not very good. Evan Longoria also lands in the good category just because he is not an all-star. He is getting up there in age. He's not gonna have a Hall of Fame career, right?
No, I don't think so.
He's
he
had a good career, but
Yeah, it's been good. It hasn't been great, but
Yeah.
it's been good.
he's not gonna be a Hall of Famer. But he's gonna get not that far.
What?
Hunter Dozier is pretty trash. Hunter Dozier.
Hilario, he is underrated.
He is underrated. He is a good player.
Yeah.
He hit 271 with someone that I think everyone just forgot about. Josh Donaldson does not get any talk anymore, but he is still an all-star.
I definitely agree. He does everything well.
He is just an all-around great player. He had 26 homers, 247 last year. He's an underrated player, and he could definitely be a Hall of Famer.
He's still bringing the rain.
He is 35 with a career OPS over 850.
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, his power's not incredible, but he walks a ton. He's just been great.
Davis has a lot of injury issues. He barely played this year.
It's hard
and
to
while he
respect
played,
someone who
he was
doesn't
not.
No, he was
He
good.
was not bad, but he was good.
I'd put him in the average section.
Oh yeah, well, I think he's good.
He's either like top tier of average or good.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I guess he's not as good as Urshela, but he has a career OPS of 800 on the dot. He has absolutely no power, but he hits for a good average. Jose Ramirez, he's a superstar. He is outside of the only reason I don't think he's the top third baseman in the game is because Nolan Arenado's ridiculous defense. However, he is right up there with Arenado for the top third baseman.
Yeah.
And he is a guy who, if he continues his career this way, he might end up being in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's got a career OPS over 850. He's got 163 career home runs, and he's only 29.
Yeah, and he's grown throughout his career. He might even get better.
Justin Turner
I'd
is
put
definitely an all-star. He could actually be a Hall of Famer.
Age,
he's getting really old, but he could be a Hall of Famer. I mean, he's got a career batting average of 290.
He's also, I don't know why he's on a Cub. That's weird. But
Bryant is still an all-star.
Yeah.
However, he's dropped from that superstar because the highest all-star But Chris Bryant is not. He's kind of.
I think
He
he's
and
still
Baez were
really good.
young, great players who were going, and then just kind of froze.
He hasn't
yeah.
froze. He's been good.
Well, no, I'm not saying he's been bad. He just has not. This should be his prime, and it's just not his prime.
Yeah.
Brian Hayes, he was such a highly regarded prospect, but I can't put him above average because he was just not good last year. Kyle Seager has so much raw power. He's really old,
power.
and that's why I cannot put him higher than good. However, he is definitely good. Now, Matt Chapman's very interesting. He was not good at the plate this year. However, his defense was still His defense was still on point, and in his career, his offense has been there too. However, last year it just was not. And
Yeah, not at
however, I would normally say this is a good player based on offense, despite having a down year. However, his unreal defense nudges him up to that all-star spot. I think he can get back there. I think he will get back there.
He also,
Yeah.
even if he does, he's never hit for a high average at all.
Mhm.
But he's always had that power.
Yeah, he hit 27 home runs last year. So Franco, he's just not very good. He's an Oreo.
I'd put him below average.
He is probably trash, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manny Machado is a superstar.
Definitely.
Manny Machado,
He's kind of not going very far upwards, but
he's been very good on.
definitely.
He's quietly put up numbers on the Padres. He's a good player.
Yeah.
Nolan Arenado, the best for third baseman.
Defense is unreal.
Offense is,
He's the best defensive third baseman in the league.
and the batting average was not there last year, but the power still was. He is 30 years old and already has 269 home runs in his career.
Yeah.
He is, without much doubt, going to hit the 400 home run mark and has a decent shot at hitting 500, which would be great.
And you've got to point out also, even if he didn't have a great year this year,
He's
his
coming from
OPS
Coors.
plus was the same as it was in his career.
And he's coming from Coors to Busch, which is a big jump. And I think next year he's going to be back to his elite self. Rafael Devers
I'd put an
is
all-star.
a top. No way. He is a top 3 third baseman. He is so good. He's very young. And, I mean, he's only played like 4 seasons, and he, in those 4 seasons, has just raked at the plate. The
Yeah.
defense is not great, or 5 seasons, but the defense is not great, but that offense is so good that you just cannot ignore it.
I mean, average home runs, everything is there.
He's only 24 as well. Ryan McMahon, it's hard to say where he is because he has bad OPS plus.
Ew. That is
Yeah,
below
his
average.
OPS plus
I
is
did not
below
expect
average. His OPS is, I mean, this year he got off to a good start. He's kind of replaced Arenado, and he's not done a great job of it. He's got a career batting average of 240,
Can't replace the defensive side. of
755 OPS, career OPS plus of 88.
I do
Yeah,
agree.
I mean, he had okay numbers, but he's playing in Coors, and you just can't
I
have.
agree,
I'm going to
but
call him an
don't-
average third
don't-
baseman.
Don't compare him to Arenado.
Or, wait,
That's true.
that's true, but he has not done a great job of replacing him.
Definitely.
Or trash.
Yep.
Shaw, trash.
Yep.
There's not much doubt to those. Yandy Diaz is a pretty average. He's another pretty average guy. I think he's close to that good level.
No, I think he's an above average guy. He's just not, like, amazing.
I would agree.
Yoan Moncada, very difficult to judge, given he was a top prospect. But in the majors, he's been good. Don't get me wrong, he's been good. Career OPS of 784. Career batting average of 261. However, that's not the elite prospect we saw.
I think
in
we
him.
have to put him in good.
However-
but he has the potential to get in that all-star, maybe even superstar level.
Yeah, this tier list. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.